crazy. I had my last fall ball lacrosse practice today. Crazy. I feel
How'd
like,
that go?
oh my God, it was so much fun. Like, we just played, but like, we're coming back from Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Right. We just have lifts, a little bit of conditioning, and then we're home, and then it's the season.
It's kind of crazy. I feel like this semester went way too quickly. Like,
I
November
agree.
isn't even a month. We're in December already. That's what it feels like.
It's so funny you say that. I saw a TikTok this morning, and it was like, what do you mean to tell me Thanksgiving is next week?
Yeah. What?
Next week. I was like, oh, November 1st. Oh my God, it's so early to think about Christmas.
Yeah, no, Black Friday is next Friday.
That is...
No,
I'm not ready.
I'm supposed to be getting my hair done on Friday, and I just know that's going to break my bank account, and then I'm going down to Florida for Thanksgiving.
Oh my gosh.
So that's just going to break my account again. That's fine.
Where are you going in Florida?
Tampa.
Oh my gosh.
So we plan on going to the International Mall on Black Friday. So, it has like all those really expensive high-end stores. So
have you ever been Black Friday shopping before?
Oh my God, every year.
I've never been. I know, it's really...
Stop.
And I never even do Cyber Monday.
Oh no, I don't really do Cyber Monday.
Like, that's so easy, and I'm just so like, I don't even know. My aunt texted me Halloween. What do you want for Christmas? I was like, I don't know. I don't even know what I want. Like,
You're like, it's Christmas?
What do I want? I don't know. You tell me what you want to get me, and I'll tell you if I like it or not.
Is this good? Is this good?
Yeah.
Is this good?
Just give me quarters so I can do my laundry. I don't know.
Quarters? That's so funny. Valid.
My older sister got married this summer, and we were, like, she gave me and my younger sister little gifts, and then she gave us like koozies with like sister of the bride, whatever. And then in the koozie, she gave me like 10 rolls of pre-rolled quarters.
Oh, she knew.
She was like, Mom told me. And I was like, okay.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I do need these. Anyway.
Yeah. You're like, that'd be a great Christmas gift.
Yeah, quarters.
Rolled quarters.
What else is there? There's, cash. Just cold, hard cash.
Yep.
Maybe my rent money. If Santa could pay my rent.
That'd be great.
Pay my tuition. Or
I
get me like a job.
For Christmas,
boyfriend.
Please, Santa. I did. My new obsession right now is like the Juicy Couture sets.
Oh my gosh.
They're making a comeback, so I asked for one of those.
That is crazy. A Juicy Couture velour tracksuit.
Yes. That is literally what I want.
Many.
I know. I feel like I had so many when I was younger.
I mean, they wouldn't fit me now because, like, I had when I was a baby.
Yeah.
Not a baby, but, like, little. From my cousins who were older than me.
Yep. So now I want a new one.
Yeah.
Preferably black or red.
Yeah. Duh. Or, like, pink.
Yeah. Duh.
Okay. Before we jump in the episode, we did put it in the bio of this, but just in case missed it or whatever, we are going to be talking about some sensitive topics today. And yeah. We're going to be talking about Eugina Cooney. Now, I don't know about you, but I pretty much had unrestricted access to the internet when I was a kid, and thankfully I'm not messed up in the head from it, but there was I don't know, I don't want to say now that it's not like this, but back in the early 2000s, early 2010s, late 2000s, cyberbullying was like crazy. And I think it was because the internet and social media was so new that nobody knew how to tell what was real, what was not real. There was no digital literacy. Yeah. There was no protection. And, there's that movie with Emily Osment, Cyberbully, which I watched in 8th grade, sobbed, was so sad after I watched that movie. I was like, oh my God, and the pills and, very sad. Did you ever seen that movie?
Isn't it on Netflix? Am I right?
It might be. Yeah. I watched it in health class.
I actually might have too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it definitely could have been one of those days where I was like, I'm gonna sleep during class
Yeah.
today.
It was sad. I was, like, a super freak into, like, learning about how dangerous the internet could be when I was younger, like,
Yeah.
weirdly, and that's my Roman Empire, was people getting cyberbullied online. Like, they would have police officers and investigators come to our school, and they would give, like, a child, presentation, like, a friendly, like, "This is the
Yes.
dangers," and then the parents would come in later, and I went with my mom, and it was, like, graphic, like, "This is, like, what kids are
They
doing."
did one of those for, like, the cars, when we start driving and they're
Yes.
like, "This is
Yes.
what happens."
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
That yeah. So, what I'm getting at is that Eugenia Cooney rose to fame during that very hostile time on the internet, and I think that has something to do with the way that she is now,
yeah.
on top of everything else. So she's a 29-year-old social media influencer who has a little over 5 million followers over 4 different platforms. Her online presence began back in 2011 by live streaming on YouNow and creating her YouTube channel later that same year. In 2013, she went viral and a video was shared on World Star Hip Hop, and her first 3 videos amassed over 7.5 million views. Her YouTube channel consisted of mainly clothing hauls, vlogs, cosplay outfits, and makeup tutorials. Her videos featured a smiley, bubbly young girl who loved experimenting with makeup and dressing up in cosplay. Her style, like, she's known for her emo style and, like, her big
Yes.
eyes.
Yes.
She has that, I don't know if you ever wanted it, the, like, really long pin straight hair with, like, those side bangs and, like,
See, I have the
seam.
pin straight hair part.
Do you know
I
the
don't need that.
bangs that I'm talking
Yes.
about? I wanted that hairstyle so bad. I was
Can't
not an emo kid. I was
I
a horse girl.
had bangs when I was younger, and I actually told my mom, I was like, "Grow them out," because I danced for 12 years, I think.
Oh, wow.
So,
Okay.
when I turned, I think, like, 5 or 6, I was like, "Ballerinas don't have bangs."
Oh,
I was like, "Grow these biatches out of here." And my mom was like, "Okay." So, I never wanted them.
okay.
So,
I got side swept bangs in 6th grade. That was the equivalent of curtain bangs. And
yes.
when curtain bangs started, I was like, "Wow, those are really cute. I feel like I would look really good with them." And then I was telling my mom, and she said, "Do you not remember when you had that greasy chunk of hair on the side of your face that we called bangs?" And I said, "Noted." Noted,
Thanks.
actually.
Thanks,
Thank you.
mom.
So,
Thanks, mom.
she's known for her emo style, especially her extraordinary long dark hair, gothic lace dresses, and bold multicolored makeup. In 2018, she began streaming on Twitch, where she now has over, like, 500,000 followers. Unfortunately, Cooney was subjected to severe bullying starting at age 6, which became so intense she was forced to switch schools on multiple occasions, which then resulted in her being homeschooled instead. She opened up about her peers would make fun of her looks, body shame her, and even turn others in the school against her. I read one article, I think it was like the Daily Mail, that they took little clips from her YouTube channel, and she said it felt like the popular girls didn't like her. Okay. And then they would turn other groups against her. So she was, like, totally ostracized, outcast her entire life.
Yeah.
She actually is from Greenwich, Connecticut.
Oh, I had no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
So, like I said, Eugenia suffers from anorexia, which is an eating disorder that causes people to weigh less than what is considered healthy for their age and height, usually by excessive weight loss. Normally, those who suffer from this have an intense fear of gaining weight, even when they are underweight. Her struggle with this severe eating disorder has been prominent in her social media career since the beginning. Rumors began to swirl about her family and upbringing, and some even accusing her mom of forcing her to post content against her will. This is what kind of brought her back into the limelight because she was very popular when she was doing what was in on YouTube.
Yep.
And then, trend shifts. We don't do kind of like not so many hauls anymore. You
All
don't want
these
like,
ADD people are like, "My focus is now
yeah,
gone."
your video is 13 minutes. That's way too long. I'm going on TikTok. Anyway, so I guess she started posting on TikTok more recently, and we're gonna get into, like, people are like, "You look really bad." Like,
Yeah.
really, really bad, and everything's always going back to the mom and saying, like, the mom is forcing her to do this and, like, forcing her to be underweight and, like, all this. She's not she's not underweight. She is legitimately a skeleton with a thin layer of
Yeah.
skin on her.
Yeah, no,
Like,
literally.
and that's how the articles describe it. It's like she's just so frail and, like,
Yep. But why would they even pin the mom to begin with?
I
Like,
think,
where did this rumor even start?
I think it's, like, not letting her go to rehab
Mm,
and, like, saying, like, "You're fine." Maybe the mom told her that she was fat when she was a kid
maybe.
and, like, kinda manipulated her into being so thin. Or she saw the check that was coming in from her accounts and, it's like,
Keep it up.
You're doing this. This is good money." 'Cause, I mean,
Yeah.
over 5 million followers over 4 accounts or 4 platforms, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like, especially I think Twitch, I think they get a lot of money for streaming and playing video games.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a
Makes sense.
gamer, but
Yeah. Can't say I'm a gamer. Um,
so at times she has admitted to her condition, while at others she's denied it. The last time she openly discussed her eating disorder was in 2019, when she was discussing her stint in rehab and her hesitation to act. So in 2019, she went to rehab. She got off the internet, was like, "I'm done for now. Like, I'm going to go try to get better." But at the same time, she was like hesitant because she didn't want to change. She liked the way
yeah.
that she looked, but it was unhealthy. Um, yeah, I have this linked, this Shane Dawson's documentary on Eugina Cooney. I mean, we've
I
done stuff
mean,
on Shane Dawson before.
yeah.
He's known for weirdly, like,
And she was a very pretty young girl.
yeah. Yeah, she's got a cute face. Like, she's cute. She's her videos are happy, which is nice. You know, it's
Yeah.
not like a sad.
I even like the swoop bangs. You
Yeah,
go, girl.
the
You
emo
go,
bangs.
girl.
I wish. Gosh. But so Shane Dawson has done multiple things with, like, Jeffree Star, Tana Mojo, Trisha Paytas, where he does, like, this documentary type series, even though he's not a great person, but yeah. Um, where was it? Shane Dawson's documentary. So the documentary starts and it takes 33 minutes before they are discussing her eating disorder. For allegedly the first time in public, Cooney confirmed she had a problem. This is what Shane asks Eugenia. "I've never heard you say that A, you have or had a problem, and B, what is it?" She admits, "Yes, I was dealing with an eating disorder." She later struggles with defining the disorder further, which is interspersed with footage of Dawson also speaking with Morton about how many different kinds of eating disorders exist. She said that her eating disorder started before she joined YouTube after experiencing years of bullying at school, but she explained YouTube comments pointing out her body were what made her feel really bad. "I guess the eating disorder was just kind of progressing, and I wasn't doing much to stop that. Eventually got to a point where I really realized it would be a good idea to get some help." Yeah.
Pretty crazy. I was reading some of it about how like she wasn't posting and how all of her followers were like, "Oh my god, she passed
Yeah.
away." And they called the cops and everything, and the cops were even like, "Yo, like respect her privacy.
Yeah.
She's just not posting."
Yeah. So she started
Insane.
making the pivot to TikTok mid 2022 after she was banned from Twitch earlier that year. Since joining TikTok, she has picked up doing almost nightly TikTok live battles where creators compete for users to send them monetary gifts in order to win. In August, she added former beauty YouTuber Jeffree Star to be a moderator on her TikTok live chats after she was faced with backlash for publicly agreeing with him that there are only two genders. Okay. She also defended Jeffree Star against sexual assault allegations in 2021 and claimed that victims shouldn't come forward with allegations without proof. She later apologized for it. Back to this. So now, in 2023, viewers have seen that her situation has taken a disturbing turn. Her recent videos and live streams have raised concern as Cooney appears to be deteriorating both mentally and physically. She experiences severe coughing fits that some viewers suspect are symptoms of heart failure. It was revealed in late October that local law enforcement in Cooney's hometown had received a slew of frantic calls from her supporters who begged them to help her in some way. So, that's what we have about
Pretty
that.
insane.
Yeah.
I continued reading on the blog,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently when they would go live, they would like send green hearts, which is like
Mm-hmm.
sending like hearts. Like I guess the green heart means like recovery, especially for eating disorders. And Jeffree Star was blocking users who were sending them
Oh,
because Cooney said in a prior stream that she found them weird.
wow.
Yeah. She also disabled the green heart emoji on her TikTok lives.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They're also saying that they're confused by their relationship, Jeffree Star's and Cooney's relationship, because apparently on some TikToks, like Star's making fun of her. Jeffree Star's making fun of her.
He did that to Trisha Paytas too.
Yeah.
Remember that? He was so mean to her.
Could just be their thing.
Yeah. Or he's, taking advantage of her. But, yeah, that's Eugina Cooney. I remember watching her when I was little. And, almost, this might sound mean, almost like being afraid of her. Because she was so thin.
Yeah.
I was 10, so I don't really think I understood what was going on. And I probably shouldn't have been given unrestricted access to the internet. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
She's basically.
So what is she up to now?
She's still posts on TikTok.
She's still a TikTok influencer?
Mm.
Are her content the same as it was?
I think so. I think it's Twitch game streams and hauls and makeup stuff. She posted a video where she was dressed up as the cowgirl Barbie from the movie.
Cute.
And that was flooded with comments like, you look worse than you did before, and you're so thin and you need to get help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She posted a TikTok of her in the the Mrs. Claus
Mm-hmm.
singing "All I Want for Christmas Is You."
I just took a huge gulp of water in front of that.
Yum.
Anyway, yeah, unfortunately that's all we have of Eugenia. But, and I think this is the last one before Christmas break. Just kidding, the last one before Thanksgiving break.
Yes, this is the last one before Thanksgiving break. I'm trying to find the Barbie costume now.
If you Google it, it should come up. Eugenia. Whoops.
I'm fully scrolling through her TikTok. Oh, found it. The super dark makeup with it.
I know.
You go, queen. Pop off.
Yeah, hi, I'm Barbie. Yeah. Oh, TikTok. Do you watch TikTok on your computer?
Yeah, you can.
How did I not know that?
She still has the curtain bangs too.
I think that's a wig, and at least in this one. But she does have.
No, with her jet black hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, she still has it.
Yeah, watching this makes my heart sad.
She's 29 years old?
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Nothing crazy mean, just people saying you need to get help. This person said, "Can someone please explain to me what she has? I'm not trying to be rude at all." What? Who's Icy Wyatt? Oh. Okay, I'm just going down a deep dive right now. Yep, that's crazy. Anyway. Do you have anything else to add?
Can't say I do.
Yeah. I don't know anyone that, went through this. This is crazy. Anyway, so yeah.
That was today's episode of Influence with Lana
and Angelina.
Have a great day, guys.
I wonder if we'll get in trouble for doing